Dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel Fasi Math Academy. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. నా యొక్క యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ను జనరల్గా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఎలా చేస్తామంటే మీరు వీడియో ఆన్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఆ వీడియోకు కింది వైపు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అనే వర్డ్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అనేటటువంటి వర్డ్ను మీరు క్లిక్ చేసేయండి. దీనివల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే నేను పెట్టేటటువంటి ప్రతి వీడియో మీకు డైరెక్ట్గా నోటిఫికేషన్ రూపంలో వస్తుంది. దాని పక్కన ఉన్నటువంటి బెల్ ఐకాన్ను క్లిక్ చేయండి. ఈరోజు మనము 10వ తరగతి గణితంలో ఈజీగా పాస్ కావడానికి రివిజన్ పర్పస్లో మనము పార్ట్ 4 వీడియో ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం లో ఈరోజు మనం ఈ వీడియోలో ఒక 2 అంశాలు 2 ప్రశ్నలు, ముఖ్యమైనటువంటి ప్రశ్నలు ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేయాలి ఈజీ. జనరల్గా ఈ క్వశ్చన్ మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసి ఉంటారు, బట్ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఇన్ ఈజీ మేనర్ how can we solve these two. First, what is the first question? Prove that root 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. And second one, prove that root 7 minus root 5 is an irrational number. So get ready, dear friends. It is a part 4 video of English medium. Okay, so the questions are on the screen. Both questions we have to prove root 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number, and also root 7 minus root 5 is an irrational number. So we will take first question. But before going to the solution, I will give one small clarification. You already aware rational numbers means the numbers which are in the form of p by q, where q not equal to 0 and p comma q are integers. This condition is must and should. Whereas irrational numbers means the numbers which cannot represent as p by q are called irrational numbers. You all aware irrational numbers as root 2, root 3, root 5, root 11, root 23, dash dash dash, and so on. Okay, for suppose if a student tells that, sir, I am writing root 5 in the form of root 5 by 1. So can I generalize root 5 as irrational? Irrational, because he argues that root 5 by 1 is in the form of p by q. But if you observe here, the condition for rational number is must and should p and q both are integers. You all aware that root 5 is not a integer. It is the one main concept, and I will tell one more item or one more to solve these two questions. Here we will take the value. Let's go to the question. Okay, what is the question? Root 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Okay, now I will give you a simple solution, an easy method. Okay, we have to prove the given is an irrational, but we will take what we have to prove. We have to prove root 3 plus root 5 is irrational. But for these type of questions, we will use contradiction method. What is contradiction method? Let us take root 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. Okay. Root 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. Are you all aware about that rational numbers are in the form? But simple for simplifying the solution, I am take root 3 plus root 5 is equal to k. You have a doubt. Is k is rational? Yes, because we can write k as k by 1, which is in the form of p by q. So k can be expressed as k can be written as rational. Okay. Now squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Then what will you get? Root 3 plus root 5 whole square, because root 3 plus root 5 is a single term. That's why you will write whole square. Right side k square. Now if you observe LHS, it is in the form of a plus b whole square. What is the formula for a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Now expand root 3 plus root 5 in the form of a plus b whole square. Then what will you get? Root 3 whole square plus root 5 whole square plus 2 into root 3 into root 5 is equal to right side is k square. Now square root getting cancelled, square root getting cancelled. Now you already learnt a formula in the class 9th. Root a into root b is equal to what? Root ab. Root a into root b is equal to root ab. Now what is the next? What are the remaining? 3 plus 5 plus 2 into under root of 3 into 5 is equal to right side is k square. 3 plus 5 how much? 8 plus 2 into 3 5 is 15 is equal to k square. If you transpose plus 8 to the RHS, it becomes minus. So 2 into root 15 is equal to k square minus 8, and 2 is there. If you transpose 2 to the RHS, here it is multiplication, so it becomes k square minus 8 by 2. Now observe this one. If you observe, you all aware about that root 5 is irrational. Yes or no? But whereas k square minus 8 by 2 is rational. Why? Because it is in the form of p by q. So but here what we get the solution? These two are equal, because here equality symbol is there, but it is a contradiction. Why it is a contradiction? In the LHS it is a irrational, but whereas in the RHS there is a rational. We all aware that a rational and a irrational is always not equal. Therefore it is a contradiction. It is a contradiction. So for why this contradiction arrives? Why? Because we took root 3 plus root 5 is a rational number. Therefore our assumption is wrong. Therefore our assumption is wrong. Now what is the alternate? If root 3 plus root 5 is not a rational, then root 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Irrational number. Hence proved. Now second question. What is second question? Same. Prove that root 7 minus root 5 is an irrational number. Same process we will take opposite to the irrational. It is called indirect proof. In this indirect proof we will take, let us take root 7 minus root 5 is a rational number. Is a rational number. Okay. So the technique is root 7 minus root 5 is a rational number. You will take simply root 7 minus root 5 is equal to p. Here you must and should write p can be written as p by 1, which is in the form of p by q. So p is a rational number. Now squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What will you get? Root 7 minus root 5 whole square, because root 7 minus root 5 is a single term. So don't write root 7 square minus root 5 square. You compulsory write root 7 minus root 5 whole square. Right side is p square. If you observe the left side LHS, it is in the form of a minus b whole square. What is the formula for a minus b whole square? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So expand by using this formula. What will you get? Root 7 square plus root 5 square minus 2 into root 7 into root 5. Right side is p square. And one more formula we will use. Root a into root b becomes under root a into b. You already learnt in the class 9th. So root 7 into root 5 is under root of 7 into 5. So one more thing. Here square root getting cancelled. Here also square root getting cancelled. What is remaining? 7 plus 5 minus 2 into under root 7 into 5 is equal to p square. 7 plus 5 12 minus 2 into under root 7 5 is 35 is equal to p square. Now p, if you transpose p square to LHS, it becomes 12 minus p square, and if you transpose minus 2 root 35 to RHS, it becomes plus 2 root 35. And in next step, 2 is in the multiply with the root 35. If you transpose to LHS, it becomes division. 12 minus p square by 2 is equal to root 35. Now observe carefully. Root 35 is irrational number. You all aware about it. Whereas 12 minus p square by 2 is in the form of p by q. It is a rational number. So contradiction arises. What is the contradiction? In the LHS there is a rational number, whereas in RHS it is an irrational number. So no irrational number is always, neither a irrational number is equal to rational number. Therefore, there is a contradiction. Why this contradiction arises? Because what is our assumption? Our assumption is root 7 minus root 5 is a rational number. That's why its situation arises. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. So, what is the remaining? Our assumption is wrong. Therefore, root 7 minus root 5 is an irrational number. Hence proved. I will give another question. What is the question? For suppose a question is like this: 9 minus, prove that 9 minus root 11 is an irrational number. For this, simply as it is, you take 9 minus root 11 is a rational number. It is a rational number. Why? Because we are taking opposite to the given, or opposite to we have to prove. So 9 minus root 11 can be written as, I am taking k, where k is equal to k by 1. It is in the form of p by q, that's why it is a rational number. Now just simply transpose minus root 11 to RHS and transpose k to LHS. What we will get? 9 minus k is equal to plus root 11. Observe this one. If you observe, what will you get? Root 11 is an irrational number, whereas 9 minus k is a rational number. So our assumption is wrong. Then what is remaining? Therefore 9 minus what we assumed, we assume that 9 minus root 11 is a rational number. So our assumption is wrong because there is a contradiction. Therefore 9 minus root 11 is an irrational number. Hence proved. Okay, my dear friends, my dear students, please subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos. Fasi Maths Academy. హౌ కెన్ వీ సబ్స్క్రైబ్? ఎలా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయవచ్చు? మీ వీడియో ఆన్ చేసినప్పుడు వీడియో కింద సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అనేటువంటి ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది, దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయండి. అదేవిధంగా దాని పక్కన బెల్ బటన్ ఉంటుంది, ఆ బెల్ను క్లిక్ చేయండి. నేను పెట్టే ప్రతి వీడియో మీకు రీచ్ అవుతుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్.